Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm back in Trailmakers because they added a new update, and that is the Frozen Tracks update, which contains new blocks and a map called Frozen Tracks. I'm gonna be probably checking out the new map with the campaign next video, but today in today's video I'm just gonna check out the new blocks. So let's hop on to Danger Zone. Okay, here we are in Danger Zone. And okay, let's check out the new blocks. So let's see. So you got this water passenger seat, the submarine seat. We got this new engine, the Triton engine. We got this tank steering mechanism. This is interesting. Okay, let me put out all the new blocks. Oh, the VIP shares now a skin of the regular seat. Okay. Anyways, here's the new passenger seat. Here's the new seat. Let's put them side by side. Okay. And that was like, yeah, I think that was in this part. Here's the new engine. This is how it looks like. Looks pretty nice. There's the tank tracks right here. Here's the big tracks. Here's the medium-sized ones, and here are the small ones. They all look pretty good. I like them all. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tank steering mechanism, this thing. We can put this here. Is there anything new? Oh, there's the medium ski and small ski. Okay, these two are new. There's the old ski got replaced with these two. I imagine they work the same as the older skis. Put this, okay, there we go. But yeah, now there's two versions of the ski. There's inverted corner. Okay, very cool. This is a very good block. Wedge corner, the 2x2x4, and there's round square transition. Ooh, okay. So here's a very useful block too. These two are very useful blocks, and here's also another very useful block. It's going to be really good for builds. Oh, here's a big one of that other block, and yes, everything there. In marine, there's the corner. Oh my god, this thing is huge. This is the corner buoyancy block as a skin version. This is how it looks like. It's like a shield, and there's the rounded buoyancy block. So these things are huge. They're really big. We put that like somewhere around here. And finally, some decorations. Let me see if I can find them. They're like way down. Oh, here, the water rebel trophy. Okay, I mean you get this by winning the campaign. So yeah, here's all the blocks. I'm gonna go through them one by one and show what they do. So okay, let's check out all the new blocks. So let's start with the seats. Here's the water passenger seat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to present this video because I imagine it only works in the campaign just like the rest of the passenger seats. Then one from the turbos, the froglets, just the froglets, yeah, froglets, and I guess this time it's the waddles. I'm gonna call them waddle these now. These are called the waddle these. Anyways, submarine seat. This is very similar to the racing seat, and we already had in submarine seat. There was this one, the diving bell, but I'm interested to see how this one works. So I'm gonna build something very quick to show how it works. Okay, so here's my submarine. Not the best thing ever, but it does the job, and I think it looks okay-ish. But as you can see here, I used the new seat block. And if we go to the water here, we start swimming. You can see this works. It's a submarine chair. It is a pretty cool block, not gonna lie. For like submarines and stuff, you know, like making a submarine battle. It could be pretty good, cool to do with this. Anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next blocks. Next, we got the Triton engine. And from what I can see, it says that it's amphibious, so it works under the water and above the water, and it's high acceleration. I don't know if I'll be able to test the whole underwater thing, but I want to make like a quick little car for this. Also, we didn't talk about it on when I was showing the submarine, but I was using some of the other blocks, some of the newer blocks for like customization and stuff. So yeah, if you didn't notice them, they were there. Anyways, here's the little car. Let's see how this goes, how fast it is. So it's not that bad. It's pretty fast, but not like as fast as like a lot of like as like the Dragon engine or something like that. I like this engine. It's pretty in between. I think it's like as powerful as the Raw engine. I think it was called the Bulldog. Actually, no, it's a little bit faster because this one is 500 and this one is 333. So yeah, this one's pretty good, and also it's pretty silent. Okay, let me increase the volume so you guys can hear. Yeah, it's very quiet. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very, very quiet. This is a good. This is an amphibious thing. So here we are approaching the water. Let's see. And yeah, it's driving on the water pretty well. I'm trying not to dive under the water so it doesn't kick me out of the chair. But yeah, you can see the engines under the water and it's still driving. If I put something like the Bulldog engine, it's put 2, so it's actually pretty fast. And I go under the water. Yeah, I can't run this car anymore. Yeah, it doesn't work. So yeah, this is a pretty cool engine. It's pretty useful. And it's gonna allow for like a lot of good builds. Specifically like stuff like amphibian vehicles that can, go between land and water. This engine is gonna be like very good for that. Anyways, onto the next block, which is the tank treads, which there's 3 versions of these, which is the small one, the medium-sized one, and the big one. They also have skins, so let me show the skins one by one. So here's the regular version, and here's the skin version. And the treads are a little bit different. This one is like more metal, and this one is more like rubber. And this one also has like more realistic wheels than this one. I don't know. This one is the regular, and here's the skin. Again, more metal treads, and it looks like a lot more steampunk, like, you know what I mean. And here's the big one, and here's the skin. It's basically the same thing. Well, this time they removed like the whole futuristic thing and replaced it with more older things. Anyways, let's use the regular skin of this one. Let's make something with this one. Be right back. So here's a vehicle I built out of the new block, and it's pretty good. It's, these tracks are actually pretty slow. Also, I'm using a gyro for turning. No, this doesn't have like native turning like you would expect from a regular tank track, but like this is honestly very slow, but also it has a lot of grip. From what I see, this thing has a lot of grip, and also I think it sinks to the ground, so that might be why you see those particles. Also, these wheels are pretty weak when it turns to in terms of like climbing mountains and stuff, but it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I like it. Wait, does this actually have turning on it? Yeah, I like this. It's a pretty cool wheel type. Okay, let's go to the next strat. Hey, here's a vehicle with it. It's not very big. I mean, it didn't make anything like really impressive because like I kind of wanna make this video a lot faster. I want to spend like a lot of time making like big builds. But anyways, I just had to use two of the new blocks, those being the medium tracks and the new uh, tank turning thing, which actually turns really fast. I'm not sure if that's dependent on the engine because for some reason here, like the Dragon engine with these tracks, yeah, this is like really fast. Just look at this. I'm falling over. But yeah, these are the other tracks and how they work. The little thing right there does actually turn way too fast for my liking. Holy crap. I think this has a lot of suspension. Let's see. Yeah, this has suspension. So you'll really need to like apply like the suspension block that already exists in the game because it has suspension built into it. Anyways, on to the next track, which is way bigger than these ones in comparison. Wait, let me find them. Here's the tracks that we use. Here's the big ones. Yeah, these are humongous. Let's actually switch skins to the default one. And yeah, you can see this thing is ginormous. Also, I didn't talk about this, but there's a new UI for this. Yeah, this is different now. And it looks pretty clean, not gonna lie. I like it. Anyways, so yeah, this is the other track. Whoa. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Even though I just built a bicycle out of it, I'm too lazy to build something good. Like what I did with the small tank tread and the submarine seat. But yeah, this is how this works. You can almost drift with this. Like, yeah, look at that. You can't drift with it because it has a lot of grip, but you can almost drift with it. It's pretty cool. Mainly because of the gyro and how fast it turns. Just look at this. I just did that 180. And turn around this corner. There we go. Yeah. Hey, next block. And up next, we would have this thing, which I accidentally skipped over. But I showed that with the other build. And what this does is just make the two separate tank treads, let's say these two, turn at like different directions. So right here. And as you can see, yeah, that's how it works. It basically just turns the wheels and allows you to spin around like this. Pretty cool block. It's a very useful block too because it allows you to turn with the tank tread. And yeah, that's all it does. Anyways, the next two blocks are these guys right here, which are really big. So for this, I'm gonna need to go to the water. So I'm gonna make like a quick boat with this. This would be like really cool for like a giant boat thing. Like you said, you were making like a like one of those boats that carry stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the new floating device. It's really big and it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Very cool for like big boat builds. So yeah, I think I like this. And I flipped over. Anyways. So yeah, that was, I think those are all the blocks. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Anyways, yeah, see ya.